Fair warning to anybody watching this Let's Play right now, it is very serious and slow-paced. I'm going to be going through everything, picking up anything that I can, looking at anything, and just overall exploring the house and enjoying the experience that I have here. So if you get bored by this endeavor, unfortunately this is exactly how I had intended the LP to be on the playback. So, sorry about that. Hello everybody. Welcome to Silent Plays Gone Home. This is a game I had seen on Steam many times when I was looking for some cool and more emotional shit to play. And I had completely turned down all regard to playing this game multiple times ever since Dear Esther because I fucking hate walking simulator games. So why am I playing it now? Good question. Because it was free on PS Plus, that's why. I will not pay for a walking sim, but I mean, if it means getting content up on my channel for an emotional game that I've been wanting to play, then maybe this is what I'm looking for, you know? So, we're gonna go ahead and play this game, and, maybe it'll be interesting. You never know. It's kind of funny, though, because on PS Plus, it's actually $20 to get this game, which is fucking bullshit, because Steam sells it for $10. Half of that price. And I don't know why it's twice the amount of money to get the PS4 port on it, but whatever. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a volume test before we begin. Okay, I was trying to get everything going there to see if I could get rid of the white noise fans, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen, unfortunately. But alright, that's fine. Why am I not hearing this game right now? There's just no noise going on, okay. Okay, everything is maxed out on that. I was going to make sure that the sounds were maxed to try to overcompensate. But we'll see how it works out here. I'm kind of liking the drawing board shit going on here. Yeah, I got my coffee and everything. I'm ready. How loud is this game? I need to know.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, there we go. We've already got ambient noise anyway. That should block everything out. I'm liking this little area right here. Pretty nice. Pretty swell house already. I don't know, the windows here are a little weird, but that's fine. Usually, I don't know, I'm just not used to interior windows. I don't know if that's a thing or not with houses. So I think that'll be good to muffle out the sound that's going on right now, having the rain going on. That works perfectly. Can I zoom in? No. Oh, that's, my passaporte. And a boarding pass. Okay. Yeah, there's there's the zoom. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, 270, June 6, 1995. Now, I can't lie, the main reason why I did decide to give this another chance, other than the whole free thing, also goes in the fact that, also goes in hand with the fact that, you know, that's interesting. There is totally shit going on here. I don't think I was supposed to do that, though, yet. I think it was on that note over there in the doorway, but I'm a gamer, man. But it did look very interesting, the narrative of this. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Now, it makes me wonder right now, because that's already a decent narrative to begin with, to go off of. Now we're going to figure out where the fuck that she's at. But, that wasn't supposed to make, like, a thing. No, there's no way. I can't take that. Can I? Can I take this? No, I cannot take it. That's weird. Okay. That was the thing that was red in the... when I was watching the everything for it, really. Boxes, kitchen, boxes, master bed, boxes, television. This is a slip with all the different boxes that they need for fucking packing shit. Yeah.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Band-aids. Toilet paper. Yeah, we'll flush the toilet. Why the fuck not? I was gonna say, aren't there always, like, lights and shit to a bathroom? Yeah, I might as well wash my hands after a long day at the airport and shit. Close enough. Alright. I'm liking how in this you can actually, like, move and put things around, though. That's already a step above Dear Esther. Left on grab tree, right on whatever. For new house. An hour and 10 minutes, that is pretty far away. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay, well that was pretty simple right there. Glad we got that over with. We can't pull any of these boxes out of here. So how the fuck did that journal get read, though? Okay, I don't know. Crouch O, check map. There's a map? Yeah, there was a map. I went over it a couple times. We're gonna check the shit out of everything. Oh, these are flights. Wait, what did that say? Katie's departure. Okay. Yeah, it's just my plane. Oh, why you put nothing in the cabinets? Danielle from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only person I ever hang out with in the first place. Oh. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh, okay. That sounds a little mean.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
There's a lot of mystery going on here. A lot of mystery going on here. I thought it was going to do like a from left to right thing. It's like, well, that's a little bit broken since in the family you wouldn't really need to know that, but... Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, Parisian, I guess, including easing les petits déjeuners. I'm assuming that I pronounced that wrong in some way. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. Arbor Hill, weird. I don't get it. What's weird about it? Playing cards. Little beat up box. But that's fine. Oh, I want the pen. Give me the pen! Who is that? Is that... DeSoto? Is that Sam or is that Katie? Now, I'm playing as Katie, right? Yeah, I'm playing as Katie. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One lined notebook per period, and one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. Rude, Lightning. 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude, of course. I love how that's the only thing that's not checked off, though, on there. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon and again welcome. Beth Valance, Principal. I've been doing a man's voice in a very deep, like...
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Interesting. Ooh. It is dark in here. Okay. This is probably going to be a series, by the way, folks. Electrical inspection form, Terrence Greenbrier. Entire electrical system meet codes. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure. Into the last 100 years, system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts. Okay. Is there gonna be creepy shit that happens in this game? That'd be awesome. Is there actually going to be a horror element to this because we live in the Psycho House? Now it sounds a little more like my room. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth. Magnetic artistry. I don't know if that's important, but I just want to examine everything because fuck it. Why is that just sitting there, though? Somebody was into watching or reading about the JFK killer, apparently. Pioneer combination laserdisc compact disc player. It's a fucking invoice for buying a CD player, it looks like. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. You know, that's interesting because I've actually been known to classify as somebody that is like a jack of all trades, master of none thing. So I totally feel that. Can I not open this? I can't open it, fuck. Why am I just pulling things out of here? Oh, hey, there's a letter underneath it. Okay. Arbor City, or Arbor Hill, whatever, Boone County, or shit. Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous... something. News reaches me that you are newly... Sorry, I don't read cursive good. Newly married, I think? To a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often hinged on your development. And welfare, probably. In the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this legend. In this regard. You are always welcome to Arbor Hill blank. I will understand blank if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Okay. So we were invited to here. I assume this is Arbor Hill? That's what I can't tell. Is this the Psycho House, or did they already move from the Psycho House? That's the question. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963. What if JFK wasn't JFK? You can do better. Oh, what if this is the house of fucking, the dude who killed him? That's what I'm thinking. That makes sense. That definitely makes fucking sense. I wonder if that is who lived in this house at one point. So it's not like a psycho bonkers crazy thing, but... Because why the fuck else would this be here? Why the fuck else would this be? Who else would care? No, it couldn't be, because they're talking about, like, the killing, right? So... somebody was really into the JFK killer. Why not disrupt something minutes? I don't know, and it's weirding me out, actually. I don't know why. Why is that? Oh, spoopy. Okay. Huh. I guess everything has a certain location that it identifies when you look at it, so you can put it right back on that exact spot, which is neat. Stranger under my roof. Teen years are fought with a change of all types, physical, mental. So it's a book of trying to better parenting for a teenager. 0451. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've submitted the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on this say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. So 0451. Oh, 4, 5, 1. There it is. Dear Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. Attorneys at law. Will and testament. Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. Whose is this? Jeffrey Wise. It's signed Jeffrey Wise. Dear Mr. Mason. Maybe the father, but I need to check the last name. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and money accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier. Nephew? Yeah, Terrence is the father, so... In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier should predecease me, then in such the event I bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age. Competent stewards of the estate subscribed this 13th day of blank. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence in mind of... He probably wrote that. Yeah. Okay, so that's just the rewritten part of it. Thank God I don't need to read that again, so... That's good. Oh. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep away from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way away from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited to his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick flexed toenails, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic and fabric that stained the seams. Her generous bosom was emblazoned with the presence matter transference operator. Then he passed out. The typing is very much not proper. Across the gap in time, only messages had passed before, but now, a man, they needed him more than ever. Changing the past no longer good enough. Cross time. Okay, so basically what I'm getting is that's the writing that the father was doing right there, and that must have been pointed out to the father in here, yeah? So let's check that again, just to make sure that it's written out to a Terrence. The accidental pariah. Yeah, he was writing on this. Message to our funeral scene. President's life once, but the next 24 hours there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. Ha! Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, it's to Terrence, so that's to the father. He wrote as, that was clearly his living right there. That was his job. He was writing shit. That's a will. So I thought that that was relevant to current time, but I guess that was previous. How long have we been going? I think I'm just gonna cut it anyway, regardless, so I'll do that. It seems like it's been about long enough anyway for this one episode, and we'll move right into the next one. This is going to be a short series. Maybe long. Who knows? I have no idea how long this is, but... I don't know where that came from. That bugs me. Alright. I'm gonna cut it out here, folks, so catch you later, and have a good one.